Oysters in my drink, I think that she gon' call. Falling off the stage, I think that she gon' fall. Wanna ride away, my mama she gon' call. Need ⴶ just to make my life raw. My fault, clean like I'm Lysol. My fault, sorry baby, I fall.
Okay, for this versus battle, we basically have a genocidal nudist, Eren Yeager, versus a demon slayer with a pregnant forehead, Tanjiro Kamado. Now for Eren Yeager. Now, I'm gonna be honest, that ending was straight up betrayal. Like, at least top 10 of all time. Just imagine watching the very first season, when it came out on Toonami. Like, back when cable was relevant. Just to catch up to the manga and witness fuckery. Like, for all that hype, mystery, and build-up, just for Historia's baby father to be this. Who the fuck? Hey, call me petty, but it should have been Reiner. Like, you're gonna tell me that he went through all that suffrage and baggage just to not get laid, but to sniff a fucking paper? That's insanity. Like, what truly did it for me is Eren being deluded to a fucking fraud. Like, imagine talking about freedom when you were just Ymir's fucking puppet. Damn it, this shit hurts with so many contradictions. Like, you tell Mikasa to be free, but not want her to love another man, but you? Nigga, that's controlling as fuck. So let's take a look at the fuck shit he has done. With a full conscience, of course. Turned the Warhammer Titan into Juice, who was actually a nun, and slaughtered like 80% of the population. That was on Paradise Island, including the loving children. Like, how the fuck are you gonna give him a late abortion? And he's over here talking about he don't want to die. Motherfucker, neither did they. And Jean took your bitch and put a baby in that. But hey,
a win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say, a win is a win.
At least he took the opportunity instead of becoming a bird. Like, I never felt so deceived. Besides that one time I went in a girl's restroom, accidentally on purpose. Eren Yeager. Attack potency. Well, in his human form, he's barely pushing wall level. But don't let that shit fool you. Eren has them bitches. But in his Titan form, he's easily building level. Because he's able to one-shot peer Titans, who can easily create small holes in buildings. Wait a minute, I just realized something. Eren's a southpaw. But when he uses those crystallized brass knuckles, he would be City Block Plus. Because Reiner in his armored Titan form was casually able to make this thick-ass and Eren continuously violates him. Now, with the Warhammer powers, ain't shit really changed. The nigga just got range. Now, when he has the Founding Titans powers, shit, somewhere around City. Because each of those Colossal Titans is a literal nuke. And Eren at least has 1,000 of them, or even probably more. Speed. He should be easily subsonic, because the people with the gear are faster than Titans. But in his Founding Titans form, he's slow as fuck. Hacks and abilities. Superhuman, because you need that shit in this bitch. Has martial arts. Skilled at using swords, even though he only has 2 Titan kills, transformation, telepathy with other shifters and Titans, biological manipulation, weapon creation, and regeneration. And I heard motherfuckers saying that Eren was better than Kaneki.
That type of shit would get you sent to the Shadow Realm.
Now, I gotta be honest, but Demon Slayer is the best active new gen series that I have ever came across. Because season 1, 2, and 3 were all consistent greatness and always kept me on the edge of my seat.
And intrigued for more.
In which a lot of new gens lack. And the fact that it embodies the definition of simple, yet effective, makes it a whole lot easier for the audience to follow. It makes it a whole lot fucking easier to recommend. Like, Demon Slayer is easily the Drake of anime recommendations. You cannot go wrong with this. Only you could fuck this up. And the pacing is just so succulent. Like, Demon Slayer's pacing is that of a 12-episode anime that we want the second season of. All facts. All the opinions. But the character designs are pretty meh. And the animation, all I gotta say is, Fates is better. Now, the thing about Tanjiro is, he's underappreciated. Don't worry, because these feats will give him the respect that he definitely deserves. Manages to catch the water Hashira off guard, and Hashiras are stated to be the highest rank of a demon slayer, and casually make lower moon demons their bitch. Because the weakest Hashira easily perception blitz Daki, and she should be higher than any lower moon due to feats alone.
Take your hand off her, or I'll break your arm, now! Give it your best shot.
Wanted to run the ones with Akaza, who's in Upper Moon 3, and the Upper Moons are stated to have easily murked Hashiras for centuries. Talk about straight up dominance. Gets his fingers broken by Gyutaro, who's an Upper Moon 6. Then headbutts him, nearly giving him a concussion. Gets uppercutted with a poison sickle to the jaw. Unlocks his demon mark and kills Upper Moon 6.
Kinda felt bad for his ass.
Defeats all 3 clones of Upper Moon 4, causing them to fuse. But Tanjiro said fuck that and go straight for the actual body. Like, who the fuck trying to do all that extra shit? Stupid. And bullshittedly unlocks the see-through world. So I guess the cameraman schizo-fucking-phrenic. Yeah, I thought so.
The fuckery.
So Tanjiro and Gyu starts to look for Muzan and shit. Then Akuza makes his return, battle ready as fuck.
What's up, baby? Did you miss me?
So Tanjiro gets a new power-up, fully unlocks the see-through world, and cuts Akuza's head off so cleanly that it would make Michael Pierre white jizz. But Akuza almost grows his head back and gets the best backstory of the series, then goes out on his own terms.
I'm telling you that I felt like I'd just gotten like my world rocked. It's like, are you crying?
What's that?
Are you crying?
Am I crying? No, I'm not crying. You're crying.
It's okay to cry. People cry.
It's great, but I'm not crying. I'm not a crier. I don't cry. I work out. I have hobbies. I don't. Come here. What?
Come here.
And Tanjiro becoming a demon for barely 3 chapters was the biggest fumble of the series. Like, at least make up for the Muzan shit. But hey, at least we get a time skip with incest.
What did you say, nigga?
Tanjiro Kamado.
Attack potency.
So Daki destroys parts of a city block, which should be large buildings. So during this awesome ass fight with Tengen and Gyutaro gets jumped and tries to take everybody with him, completely destroying 2 city blocks, easily making a city block plus, and fights an Upper Moon that's way stronger, and manages to cut his arm off, then his head. But for Demon Tanjiro, he would be easily multi-city block.
Speed.
Now let's say at a low ball that they're only supersonic. Fam, a demon mark Muchiro was able to slice over 10,000 demon fishes all at fucking once. And if the shit was a hyperbole, why the fuck are they so many? Like, I don't see no similes in this bitch. They were being direct with that number. And each of those fishes should be supersonic plus. So if you do the math, this shit would be easily massively hypersonic. And what's that? He gets bitched by Kokoshibo, and Muzan skills higher than him. And Tanjiro blitzed his ass, making him massively hypersonic plus.
Accent abilities.
Yeah, a little too much for my liking. So like, who wins? Bro, Tanjiro would literally perception blitz Eren, then cuts his fucking head off. And since Zeke's not there to be able to catch his head, Eren will be dead. Ain't this necrophilia, bro? Tanjiro wins.
Low diff.
About my face, yeah, these pussies think I own something.